Deuteronomy 18, priests and Levites. Neither levitical priest nor any Levite tribe member will have a designated inheritance in Israel. They can eat the sacrifices offered to the Lord, which are the Lord's portions, but they won't share an inheritance with their fellow Israelites. The Lord alone is the Levites' inheritance, just as God promised them. Now, this is what the priests may keep from the people's sacrifices of oxen or sheep. They must give the priest the shoulder, the jaws, and the stomach. You must also give the priest the first portion of your grain, wine, and oil. This is the first of your sheep shearing, because the Lord your God selected Levi from all your tribes to stand and minister in the Lord's name. Both him and his descendants for all time. Now the Levites leave one of your cities or departs from any location in Israel where he had been living, and because he wants to come to the location the Lord selects and ministers in the Lord's, his God's name, just like his relatives, the other Levites, serving there in the Lord's presence. He is allowed to eat equal portions despite the finances he has from his family. Communicating with God. Once you enter the land that the Lord your God is giving you, don't try to intimidate the detestable things those nations do. There must not be anyone among you who passes his son or daughter through fire, who practices division as a sign reader, fortune teller, sorcerer, or spellcaster, who converses with ghosts or spirits, or communicates with the dead. All who do these things are detestable to the Lord. It is on account of the detestable practices that the Lord your God is dividing these nations out before you. Instead, you must be perfect before the Lord your God. These nations you are displaying listen to sign readers and divisioners, but the Lord your God doesn't permit you to do the same. The Lord your God will raise up a prophet like me from your community, from your fellow Israelites. He's the one you must listen to. Verse 16. That's exactly what you requested from the Lord, your God, in Oreb on the day of the assembly, where you said, I can't listen to the Lord my God's voice anymore, or look at the great fire any longer. I don't want to die. Verse 17. The Lord said to me, what they've said is right. I'll raise up a prophet among them, their families, Israelites, one just like you. I'll put my words into his mouth, and he will tell them everything I commanded him. I myself will hold accountable anyone who doesn't listen to my words, which the prophet will speak in my name. However, any prophet who angrily speaks my name, and I haven't commanded him to speak, or who speaks in the name of other gods, the prophet must die. 21. Now you must be wondering, how will we know which word God hasn't spoken? Here's the answer. The prophet who speaks in the Lord's name, and the thing doesn't happen or come about, the word must be from the Lord. Hasn't spoken. The prophet spoke angrily. Do not be afraid of him. Thank you for watching this video, and God bless.